2, related activities. First being the study of how money is managed. And second, the actual process of acquiring those needed funds. So finance is a broad term related to two things. First, the study of how money is managed. And second, how people will acquire the needed funds. The process of acquiring needed funds. So that first sentence identifies the two main parts of finance. Now the second sentence talks about it encompasses the oversight, creation, study of money, banking, credit, investment, blah, 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 blah. Understand the two parts. We're going to talk about all that other stuff over the next couple of days. How money's managed and how we acquire the money that we need. That's what we're talking about. Okay. So, you don't have to write this down. We're just thinking about your Mike Spikes game. What is the main goal of your firm? How are you being evaluated? Shareholder value. The highest shareholder value. That's the goal. Create value for the firm's owners. Now, the owners are the people that own the stock. Is the president of the company an owner? Maybe. They should be, if it's structured right, but it's not because of their position. What is it because of? They own shares. Is the VP an owner? Depends. Do they own shares? If they own shares, then they are an owner. Now, most companies will structure those packages to give a bunch of stock to the president and the senior leadership. Why? Because they want them to have the same incentive as everybody else. Increase the value of those shares. In your game right now, through 2 years, your shareholder value is exactly equal to what? It's listed right there on the same report, industry benchmark report. Shareholder value is this. It's also the same as this. Share price. Why? Why is it directly your share price? That's all the value can be right now because you're not doing what yet? Paying a dividend, which is what? Profit share. Now, what's the second part? Or buying back stock. But right now, the only value to your shareholders is what's the value of the price. As you start paying a dividend, that value starts going up. As you reduce down the number of shares, that value starts going up. But that's what we're doing here. So we're trying to maximize shareholder wealth. Now, I already gave you this definition on the first page. Function of a business that acquires the funds and manages them. It's the same thing. But some examples will be preparing budgets, cash flow analysis, and purchasing assets. Those are some examples of what you will do in finance. A Midwestern, if you walk over to that business office and you look at all those people sitting behind the glass, all those offices to the left, to the right, that whole huge suite over there. You have both finance people and you have accountants, and they're not the same. What is the difference between finance and accounting?
Accountants take what was already produced by a company and levels it out, basically, and balances it out. It doesn't acquire funds to produce anything. It takes what was already used, whether it was I'm gonna use
basically what you're saying is that the finance people, or they're planning the budget, they're making sure that each area has the funding it needs to operate, but the accountants are tracking the money. So after expenses are made, they're allocating it to the right department, and they're putting it in the right line item. They're monitoring what's spent and categorizing the actual spending. Is that sort of what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. So, accounting focuses on the day-to-day flow of money in and out of a business. Finance is a broader term for the management of assets,